Hi friends, it's Terri Gaines. In this video tutorial, I'm going to showcase all the projects I've shared on my blog so far this month. Before I showcase those projects and give you all the details to create the projects, I want to talk about Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper sale. It runs through August 31st, and it is 15% off Designer Series papers that are in the 2024-2025 annual catalog. Only the papers that are non-specialty. I have a flyer you can download. This is in the text portion of this video, also on my blog. And it showcases all the papers that are on sale. Plus, I have created videos to show you the different designs in each packet. So when you open up the PDF, you can click here for the videos below each of the Designer Series papers and see the papers and the coordinating colors. They are absolutely beautiful and they coordinate with Stampin' Up's exclusive colors. Also this month, we can redeem our bonus day coupons. During July, for every $50, you receive a coupon for $5 off that can be redeemed in August. That runs through the end of the month. Stampin' Up emailed you the codes right after you placed your order in July. So we only have till August 31st to redeem our coupons. On August 2nd, I shared some cards I created with the Season of Green and Gold specialty paper. This paper is some of the online exclusive designs or products. Online exclusive products are not printed in a catalog, but they're available to be placed, available on any order that you place, any type of order. This paper is a specialty paper, 12 by 12 in size. You get 2 each of the 6 double-sided designs. So I've used this paper. Also, if you are interested, I have a PDF that I created of all the online exclusive products that became available July 3rd. And this is also in the text portion of my video and on my blog post. So for these projects, I use card sketches. And I have also another PDF you can download from my blog. Stampin' Up has 22 card sketches on page 22 of the annual catalog. I've recreated those card sketches and put dimensions on them for how I interpret those card sketches. So these 3 cards are created from one of the card sketches. They are created from card sketch 9, and this is how I've interpreted those cards, this template to be created. So I have this PDF you can download, and it will give you all the details for card sketches. I have some of the dies from the coordinating golden greenery bundle. So let's get to the project. So as I mentioned, I use card sketch 9, and it has 10 half-inch strips. So I use that Designer Series paper, and this is a great way to use your scrap papers. Now with card sketches, you can have your strips wider than a half-inch, and you can have less than 10, and card sketch is actually the beginning of your inspiration. I have a PDF you can download that will show you the 3 photos that I have along with the product I have used for each of these cards. So for this card, I use Designer Series paper, and I just fussy cut all the designs right from the Designer Series paper. It's absolutely beautiful. For this one, I added a sentiment, and I used the 1 3/4, 3/4 inch punch and a 2-inch punch, and then put some of those images that I cut right behind that. And I just used the variety of the different Designer Series papers. Now this one, I used just the gold and vanilla designs. I have a circle behind here, one of the die cuts, and then circles here. I also added some of the nature adhesive back sequences to embellish these cards. So they were a great card designed to use all those scrap pieces of your Designer Series paper. The next project I have on my blog, I've posted this on August 16th. More card sketch designs, but this time I used the Frosted Forest bundle. I absolutely love this bundle. This is also an online exclusive. With the stamp set, you have all of these images. These 4 images can also be cut out with the coordinating dies. Plus you have all of these additional dies. And they are so beautiful built together. Now this bundle also includes some decorative masks. There are 3 masks for these two trees. And what you can do is you can just use the mask and create the trees, or you can stamp the trees and add the mask. They are labeled A, B, C. You start out with A. You mark this so you know how you've placed it. Use your blending brush or a way of getting your ink transferred from the ink pad through the mask. Then you go with B, and that adds more detail, and then you can go with C. So I do have various videos on my blog that will show you how I've used this product. Absolutely love it. The other 3 sets of masks are for this tree, so you can stamp it, use the mask to color it in, or you can use the mask just to create the tree itself. So I used the stamp and the 2 masks to color this one in. This is a card sketch number 10, and the card sketch gives you the dimensions of these layers, but again, it's a starting point for your project. So in this case, this is a square, but I wanted a rectangle, so I increased the length. You can add more layers like I did on this piece. And then when it has a string like this, that's optional. You don't have to add that. So this is my 1 card. And for this card, I changed that rectangle to circles, and then I added more embellishments. And then for this one, I took a sentiment and the dove, and I put those both on my block, and I stamped them randomly in an angle, and stamped and fussy cut that out along with the dove there. So that was a fun card to create. Now this card is totally different. I added more layers, and I actually did that one on this one too. You can see there's no layer to the card base, but I did add layers. And for this one, I stamped and die cut the tree, and then I used the mask to color in part of it. Then I took a cluster of rubber bands. I have this in my video that I show how to create this, and it's just a cluster of 30 rubber bands created like a pom-pom, and then you dab it into your ink, and then you dab it through the mask to get some detail added there. And then I texturized the layer with the Timber 3D folder. So these were very fun to create. As I mentioned, there's PDF you can download for all of the card sketch designs. Then I created a fun fold card that I shared on August 17th. This fun fold I created with Designer Series paper. This is the Mediterranean Blooms, one of the papers that's on sale right now, 15% off. It's got these bright, beautiful citrus and floral designs on one side. And then on the other side, you have all of these blue tone designs that are Mediterranean type designs, a very versatile ink, or very versatile packet of paper. What I like about this is you can use 2 of these prints for your decorative images. This one you need to fussy cut out with your scissors. This one, there are coordinating dies that will cut out the 2 images. So for this fun fold, I use that paper, and the fun fold, when you open up the card, it has this wall that pops out, and then you have your decorative image. It stands really nicely and displays the outside along with the inside sentiment. You can sign the card here. You can sign the back of the card. You have options for that. So I created one in both of those prints, and I have a video posted on August 17th that's going to give you all the details on how you can duplicate this card. I have a PDF that has the measurements. It has a link to a video. So when you open up the PDF, you can click on the blue text. It takes you to the video. The blue text with the code numbers takes you to the online store to learn more about the product. I did have an incorrect measurement that I talked about on the video. It is corrected on the PDF. This is such a fun fold card to make, and you can create it with different product. So the very next day, I posted a card, very same fun fold card, but I created this one with the country birdhouse dies and coordinating stamp set. It's created a little bit different because the design, decorative design is different. I give you all the details in the video. I love this Country Woods Designer Series paper. It is also on sale, but I think it might not be available right now. When you go to the online store, if you look at the product, if it's not available, you won't be able to add it to an order. And I don't know the date it's going to be available again. This is the dies that I use to create the birdhouse. And in my video, I give you all the details so you can duplicate this card. I also have a PDF you can download. It gives you the measurements, a link to that video to create the birdhouse card, along with all the supplies I used to create that card, so you can purchase it or learn more about it. On the 20th of August, I placed another set of card sketch cards. These card sketch designs, I use the very same card sketch that I had a few days ago posted, and with the same strips of paper. But this card sketch, these designs are with the Latte Love Designer Series paper. And for one of them, I just cut out the Designer Series paper for my image. And I did the same thing with this card. I added a little sentiment off to the side. And for this one, I stamped and colored in with blends and then added my sentiment here. I also made this a postcard and did the embossing with the swirl embossing folder. So these are fun cards to create. As I mentioned, a card sketch is an inspiration for a starting point. Then this weekend, I posted a fun fold card. This is a really fun card to make. It is made with the Wildly Flowering Designer Series paper. Another Designer Series paper that's on sale right now. One side you have these beautiful floral prints. It's 12 by 12 in size. You get 2 each of these prints. On the other side you have backgrounds and smaller designs of floral prints. So beautiful. And this is a perfect card or perfect paper for this fun fold card. So for this fun fold card, I have the measurement, a diagram, a link to the video with all the details. So what it is you have, this is the front of your card, you open it up, you have that design, and then you open it up again, it reveals that window from the front, that sentiment you see in the front. And then in the video, I show you how to create a mirrored image of your dies to decorate the window. So this is posted on the 25th of August. And then in that same video, I show you another card created with the same fun fold. I used the paper butterflies for the card. I used the purple fine shimmer gems. I used the painted lavender dies for the card. And I used the perennial lavender 12 by 12 paper. Another paper that's on sale. It is 15% off for the rest of this month through August 31st. And I use this end print here, and this is how this card turns out. So I have this side, and I put these elements, mini glue dots on the top, a mini glue dot down here, so they're just adhered from the top and across. Got your one butterfly here, you open it up. I added some more decorative images. You open it up again, and here's that window. I added one more die cut, mini glue dot here, mini glue dot there, and another butterfly to mirror the butterfly on the other side. This is so fun, and you can create it with any Designer Series paper. So that's a showcase of all the projects I showed on my blog this month. I do want to mention, if you are interested in any product and you do not have a demonstrator you're working with, I would love to have you connect with me or go to my online store and place an order. If you use my host code, I will have gifts for you, but I do want to let you know, if your order is more than $150, do not use my host code. because I want you to get host credits, I will still send you my thank you gifts. I have a thank you gift for a $30 order. Each month I have a new fun fold. My August fun fold is this card. You get this already cut and ready to use your own stamps, ink, and adhesive to create. You get a miniature card that goes on the postcard. And I email you a link to an unlisted YouTube video to assemble the card. I have a card kit. There's 12 card bases and 6 designer series papers in here for a $50 order. And if your order is $75, I send you my card sketch booklet of 132 card sketches. And these are card sketches I've created over the last 3 years. I have a video that you can watch to give you all the details on how I use card sketches. And then I also include a pocket protector that you can put your fun fold card in each month. You can get 4 projects in each packet. And this is my thank you gifts. And as I mentioned, if you want to download this flyer, you can download this flyer and click to watch the videos of all the different designer series papers on sale. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I appreciate you watching my videos, and take care and happy creating.